Hello. Testing, testing. Hello. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 Button limps call. Sorry, button limps I call raise call. Got hella satellites up. Not a ton on the schedule right now. Hmm. Probably got it. Big blind still has like overpairs. I can check the turn there after like almost ranging the flop. I consider raise, but I don't think he's value betting thin in that spot. I think it's like a 10 at minimum a lot. And big blind's gonna block his bluff set. Like he's gonna float some high cards and bluff potentially. Queen 9 suited. We're stretching there, I guess, but he bets really small on the turn. I check shove like 18 blinds. He somehow calls worse. And it gets there. Again. 55. Oh shit. I gotta change my title. Thanks, Mafia. It's a limp pot. I will raise a bet. No, sorry, he min raised. I called. I raised. You see bet with infinite equity. Can still get called by worse as well. What a weird run out. I meant to get there a ton. Satellites here, satellites there, satellites. Airy. Damn it, you are good. Damn, you good, boy. I'll just go to showdown with this Jacko. Maybe I should be bluffing in this card. Maybe. You river some 4x. So you bet 50 check turn. Guess you can have like king jack. I can go. I should probably just go very small here. Yeah, I blunder. I should go small. Yeah. Doesn't have enough bluffs. Wow. Thanks, Roberto. On Eater homie. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Should we go again? Should we go again for that 150? Sorry, the 150 sati into the 1500. Let's go again and again and again. Descant sound, thank you. Thank you very much. The idle part, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. That's a lot of responsibility. Hmm. Yesterday I finished 5th in a GG Masters, and today I won a sat for the sat. I won a sat for the sat of event 111. Now in the money, and I'm chip leader. Oh, nice, Roberto. It's always nice when a satellite turns into something even greater than the ticket. I hope that chip lead takes you places, mate. Can't hear the music. I know Christian. It's muted on YouTube. Otherwise, I'd get banned because they don't do copyright music. So yeah, you gotta. Unless you guys, no, my mic. You guys can hear my mic, right? I need to do a music command. But YouTube is strict like that. You will get a strike or you'll get banned. So I have the music routed in a way where it's muted for YouTube and you can hear it on Twitch. So if you go to my description in the YouTube box, there should be I think there's a link to my Twitch channel, but yeah, it's the same name, so it won't be hard to find. What's going on here? Structure principle. 13 of them. Gotta go with it. We're still not close to getting a ticket. No nitty folds just yet. Unless I'm misreading the payouts. Oh, nice. I get a ticket because I reached X amount of stacks, but I had 55,000 chips. Nice, bro. That was easy. Okay, so when is that one? Do I only get the ticket? Clubby? We're farming. What they want. Okay, so I have a ticket. It just hasn't shown up in my account yet. Under the gun limps, I ISO call from the cutoff, the limper calls. I check on the queen high mono with my queen. How much am I betting this on multi? If I didn't have a queen, or if I just, yeah, I have no idea how much in general my range wants to bet the sport. I imagine very little on mono boards multi, especially in the 4-card streets. Hello. Hmm. I'm gonna go greed. The thing is, I just think I think in this spot, like when I just block everything, I think he's like only calling flushes. I don't know if he bluffs many hands at river 2 pair. I guess it could be like some a6 9 1 heart type shit. So maybe I could go small, but I'd rather just jam and hope he has a weak flush that checked. Maybe that's like not the cleverest. Was it easier for you to try and go pro before you had a family? I'm 39, married with kids, and I'm studying and trying to go pro, but a bit difficult with having a family. Yeah, extremely difficult to do that, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, clearly, it's easier to do anything before having a family. So yeah, I feel for you, mate. I'm not really sure what to say. Yeah, you just gotta. Everything's gonna come at a cost. That's the problem. You know, if you want to commit more time to, learning a new skill and becoming pro at something, like that'll mean less time with your missus, less time with your kids. Like more you need her to pick up the slack and so you can, go chase your dreams. It's a fuck spot. I would say like taking on any endeavor, having a wife and kids or a wife and one kid, like you need to be completely on the same page with your wife, like you're going to be completely upfront with what it's going to take from you and how much time it's required and the variance in the game. Like, unless she is 100% on board, you're going to run into so many problems, I reckon. Like, so many problems. Because there's going to be times where she is just so stressed, needs help, yada, yada. So, yeah. And, like, when you're done grinding, learning, do what you got to do. Like, you got to go straight to helping around the house. Like, you're going to be, like, non-stop, so. But, like, you will need a lot of that energy that just goes towards. You'll need a lot of the energy that goes towards your grind and improving your game. So it's a fucked one, mate. That's my advice. Just be on the same page as your missus. Be upfront. Make sure you both have a structure that you follow. Um, because if you don't, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of problems with your game and with your personal life. So fade and Nate for chips and something. 75 Sati. Don't mind that. Over here, I opened cold call, turn random blue card. This is kind of annoying because my implied odds are probably shite. Queen is actually not too bad for me to go nanas on. Although I have a lot of natural bluffs, say Shack Ace 10 1 diamond. So It's kind of annoying. Yeah, kind of hella annoying. Maybe I should... No, I can't raise the turn. I just can't. This guy bluffing? 9 with diamond? No, no, no. Wow. Six. Just got into a 500 tournament from a 50 sat and got kings against jacks. Jack came on a flop and I got a bad beat. And oh my god, this game's crazy. Yeah, it sucks. This game will emotionally test you. Why not? How can you sleep? Oh, we got some bot plugging viewers. Interesting. Hmm. Shit. Hmm. Interesting. So I can enter any 500. I want to play the 500 mystery. I'm in. Oh, Chopper, thanks, bro. How can you sleep? Ugh. Hmm. Interesting. Really, bro? I limp bet he raises bet jam. Fucking hell, mate. Hmm. Oh my god, he just wailed nothing on the flop and turn. I in this spot, I was like, okay, he has like no 10x except maybe some 10x of clubs, and that's sometimes not even value jam in a river. I mean, it is for most of the time, right? But I'm pretty much only worried about 10x of clubs for the rivet improvement hands. But you know, with the 7, I'm blocking all of his 2 pairs on a flop. With the 6, blocking his straights. Has a lot of natural club. Has 5 does. Just lame. I 3 bet 4 bets are cool. I got a peel 1. I'm not gonna aimlessly barrel. We're on the same page. My wife is pretty good like that. Doesn't. Wait, is my chat fucking up? Oh, she's all good like that as long as you make ends meet. Yeah, that's nice. What are we passing? Oh yeah, little blockage going on. Ace, please. Ace, please. Mm, 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 mm. And 9 suited, call 20 BB jam. Shit. 12 tickets. Jam it. 8, yeah. With no deconing, will it a slam dunk for Swans tonight? Will it be a slam dunk for the Swans tonight with no deconing? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because Grundy is not what he used to be, and Pitternet is no slouch. So yeah. I think, and also Swans are playing fucking awful this year. They're not making the finals. So yeah, I think Carlton can still win. Far from a slam dunk. Plus Harry Mackay and Kerno in form again. Thinking together. This guy, it's a limp pot. He donks. So annoying, man. It's under the gun limp or some shit. He donks from the small and a call with infinite equity. He just has all the straights, all the tip. We have the same range of like nuts, so. I am dumb. I said it. I am fucking dumb. I didn't see Siberian had nothing. So annoying, bro. I've got the prime time hand as well to reopen. Such a blunder by me, but it's okay. The hand's over. Sort of. That spot is over. I'm gonna jam, yeah. I mean, why not? This is a perfect spot to 2x spot. Vulnerable hand, bounty on the line. I love it. We'll go back to that in a moment. Get called by a flush draw, got a fade at 9 and green. I still need a fade 9 and green. Over here, I need a fade 10. I need a fade 9-8 diamond. Fade the 9 of hearts over here. I did it. Back over here. Fade a blue card, I think, and some more. Damn it, you pig. You fucking pig. 54. Random for 20 blinds on max late rage and try and get some Valerie. Might re-enter now if the table's soft enough, but this could be hella EV even for 20 BB. Gonna re-enter now. Me not seeing how short that guy was, Siberian, I actually make more money because I had 9x suited VPIP and I held. If I played it correctly, I wouldn't have got the action pre. So nice when that works out. Did I add that 54? Yep. Uh-oh. Got lucky over here. Over here looking to hold. Nice. I'm indifferent. I don't really having a king's okay. I don't really block his bluffs here. It's just a matter of like how he places value on the flop. The 6 is now harder to have like 6-7 if you wanted to check that back. Like ace 4, ace 5 with jam pre. Blocking king 6, king 5 is nice. You could have like jack 3 of spades. I might even bet the flop though. Did I add that? Max late reg. 25, 6 blinds. Club. Got it. I flat pre-verse EP, bet multi, big blind DP. Improve on the turn, but I mean, I think at this stacked up, it's okay to launch off, but you can still have like 6, 7. I think check is close because you can still have a lot of like 4 plus spade, 5 plus spade, king plus spade, you know? So maybe it could be just a launch off. Versus size, like I don't think I'm getting called by worse. I mean, I guess he still can have like 2 pair. They're like king jack, king 4, king 5. But on that, yeah, I don't know if he even calls if I jam there. But yeah, off to a pretty awful start under 500, so that's not very nice. Yep, Swans win. Colton's record at SCG is rubbish too. Yeah, I think a team having a record at a particular ground means nothing. I never pay attention to that. It's such a useless stat. When you think about how many times a team will play on a particular ground every season, it's like usually once, unless it's their home ground, right? So like when you think about how close footy games can be, like how many times have Carlton played at the SCG? Like maybe once a year, right? So like they play 5 times. They've played at the SCG like 5 times in the last 5 years. You know, and Sydney have already been a better team than Carlton in the last 5 years compared to, you know, like Carlton have made the finals like what, twice or some shit in the last 5 years? Maybe 3 times. Like Sydney have been one of the most consistent teams in the last 15 years. Like it's a completely useless stat. Like you're comparing a shit team to a good team at a good team's home ground, but times have changed. Now you have Sydney who are clearly regressing and Carlton who are not doing much better, but the game's going to be much closer between the two because Carlton aren't that much worse than Sydney now. They're about equal. You know, Carlton are on the up slowly, whereas Sydney are on the down. So yeah, for me, it's a useless stat, and I don't pay attention to it. It's just more about the form they're in. Mm, 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 mm. Well, let's beat 4 rangers here with a pretty hand. We want to see like a 7 high mono heart 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 because they're gonna have least equity in these 7 high boards, right? Less like sets. We don't want to see Broadway heart heart heart. We want to see 7 high heart heart hearts. We're in trouble, chat. We just might be. No one has a king. 100%. Back in the speed racer. Haha. I guess he has more 45 than he does king 4. There's some occasional double delay big size with ace deuce, ace 3 there. I mean, I have to raise. Just a matter of the size, probably. Talk soon. Dun, 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 dun. Well, just look at the stats. Look at the stats back Colton v Sydney. Wait, what does that mean? What does look at the stats mean? What stats are you looking at? It's really just about who scores the most things. Amen. What do I need? 55,000? Could I hit an ace, chat? Is it gonna happen? Could it happen? Close. Ten. 30. Buckle up, boys. We're going bounty hunting. God damn it. Hmm. 34. 6. Okay, snipe, brick, 75. Need a Broadway, couldn't hit Broadway. Need Broadway, couldn't hit Broadway. $12.50. Let me take you to the I played this. Not great. $55.55. And I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. Dead to draws. We just try and get there. And I never did this before. Boring. 88. Re-enter looks appropriate. No, it doesn't. Oh, actually, wait. $25 in bounties. Yeah, we'll do it. 25.55. 25.55. Really? Really? How about a cowboy? That's overkill. I don't want to waste the diamonds yet. We'll save that for another hand. I think B50 is probably more appropriate. I think these Queen Jack 10 boards, you play more B50, and on like the Ace Jack 10 boards or Ace Queen King board, you just play bigger bets like 75. Hmm. Any chance you slow down? Rakiga? No, I'm butchering that, that's for sure. Just check with Stone Nutter. Ace 3 of hearts. God, I'm tempted, eh? He's kind of only repping aces and ace king with a diamond. I mean, of course, you can have ace queen of diamonds as well, ace jack of diamonds, but. Fucking tempted, my goodness. Hmm. Fucking hell, bro. This fight will never work. Mm, shit. Hey, Jordan. Driving me crazy. Interesting that he would 3-bet. Hmm. $55 to the buy-ins. 27-13. No side is good. Deuce or diamond or three of deuce or deuce, three of diamonds. Ugh. That's why it'll never work. Dead. 37.50. Over limped over here. Call the raise from big blind. As does the limper. Over here, I flat pre, bet the flop, jam the turn. This is multi-way covering the big blind. $32. Hot. 15.5. Flat pre, bet, bet. Opening king six suited, under the gun six max. I think is good, providing people don't three bet enough. Kind of depends on the game. The board you check quite a bit, but we'll mix this hand for sure. Interesting. He's gonna have naked flush draws at play. Pretty heavy check call on this board, surprisingly, because we're deep and my betting range would be somewhat polar. Well, what I mean by that is I'm betting. I take that back. It's not going to be polar. We're betting usually like a lot of equity or like good blockers. The club is not good. I don't think he's bluffing a pair. I'm gonna check the turn with quite a few flush draws myself. Two straight Andy or check. Actually, don't mind. I mean, I could also. This could be just like pure better than play turns with some check. Gonna have worse pairs that can call here. Got a wild hand here. I 3-bet, C-bet 50. He raises, I call. Maybe I should 3-bet the flop, but here we are. This is like hand 2. Now I'm gonna wait for some players. Did I add this to the binds yet? Yep, I did. Maybe I should check the flop a little. The deuce, blocking calls, yada yada. Is he mad, chat? The chances are mad. Heroes, Jack X pure. These are spade, heroes, Jack X pure. Small chance. I got the queen of spades, that's iconic. He still has infinite ace X, king X of spades. He could bluff king 10 1 spade, he could bluff 10 9. Just do silly shit like that, you know? I don't think I can. I mean, I think he would probably just fast play Jack 7, Queen 7 on turn, so I'm not gonna raise this. Nice. He's just angry. Over here, I can't get lucky. BBB. I get Queen Jack again? I guess I can just one and done it. If I dominate enough of his other hands, though, that could be beneficial for a check call. Like if he has like Queen 5, Jack 5 sort of type shit. Not too sure, chat. Not too sure. I got knocked out before the first break, Pav. My run in the tournament of champions is over. Had fun. There's always going to be another one, mate. As long as you have fun. They know, they know, they know. What? He's so tilted, bro. He's out of it. They know, they know, they know. The 500, I get it in. I'm last in the tournament. My goodness. That's painful shit to read. Let's change that. I said let's change that. Perhaps you did not hear me. Out of the 100, Gem King 9 suited for 11 on the button, got called by Ace Queen and died. Meanwhile, this guy is wanting to leave. Let's just say that. We must wait for other players to enter. Otherwise, we will take a very, very small amount of money. Thank you, Phil G. Back in the 500, starting stack, 88, no, 108 bounty. We are going to probably stack off chat. Hmm. Okay. If he bets a turn, I guess I just fold. It's gonna be too value heavy. Maybe this guy bluffs a hand like King 10. Okay, I gotta have the best hand a lot here if this guy checks. He's Jack 10 is now counterfeited as well. Go back to over here, we're doing this. Maybe I just bet small. I'm just gonna bet small. Hard for this guy to have an ace very often, this guy, and this guy too. So I don't think I can get much out of them with a big bet. Out of this one with nines. A lot of bad rivers there. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm having fun. We'll be sweating the Thunder game. I should not have peeled this. This is a whack ass play. 500 money. Like, just terrible, terrible play from me here. Wasn't paying close enough attention. And I got punished for it. Speaking of getting punished, you reckon this guy will get punished? Yeah, 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 yeah. You're ass. Could just be a fold pre here. Could I? 963. What's going for the bounty? That's 1-4. Need one more. Not a long time. Mm-hmm. 4x 60 BB ace check suited. Man, I hate rap. Spots. Dropping out like a miscarriage. I'm embarrassed. Nice. Gonna take this because just a good price with the blinds folding pretty often. And I'm gonna be live a lot with these cards. This guy double delays. Annoying. What are you gonna bluff here? A mix of like ace 7, ace 8, ace 9. Would you though? Could have king 10. It's good and bad to have an ace. Good that we block ace queen. It's bad that we might block his bluffs, but maybe not. I don't know if he's in multi-way. That bluff is brave, you know? It's brave multi. 47.63. Close one. Got a squares. That's a bad turn. A lot of safe turns though, so I like the check call. How am I getting called here? That's the problem. Only getting called by sets. Maybe kings with spade for small size. Actually, maybe it's okay. These multi-way your flush draws are usually nutted, so yeah, I think this is okay. Nothing to lose. Nice. I'm just gonna get stationed by this Brazilian. He's never gonna fold a queen, right? No, I'm gonna take it still. He still has all the 7x of diamonds, ace-x of diamonds. I also think this spot is also pretty underbluffed from in position, so it gets a bit of credit. Nice hand. Just getting the sin versus squeeze because I got a nice hand covering. The back raise from bottom though. I'm dominating him hard out. Ooh, ace would be fun. Queen, jack, 8, king. Oh no, 8 or a king. Haven't heard Hobson in a while. He's pretty dope. Yeah, he needs more new music. Two from the money. Check call big bet. Not a fun turn. Folding. This is gonna be like a really good experience if Thunder win this away. It's like I think it's gonna be good for their mental, you know? Get the final win with a bit of adversity at an away court. I called a 3-bet, flopped everything. Do I just get it in because bluffs are lacked NZ? I think so. Jesus, check raising 6-3, 10-5-3. Interesting. $30, 6 will go. This much. Wow. The big blinds. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Even though it's starting bounty, still have to here. I did not hit. Oh, I'm in trouble over here. Jeez. Wait a sec. No, I'm not. I just shipped it. For 30, over here we're gonna keep getting messy. $56. Okay, we're going on break. I'm sorry about that. Problem with calling is like his bluffs aren't close. I mean, he would jam pocket pairs for like a lot of them, like the deuces through eights. I think with the jack of spades, just pure call. He's gonna play. He could barrel a little bit of ace king on the flop. Ace queen, no backdoor to get some floats. Let big blind reopen. I think pretty standard. Let's see. Starting is 10, right? Yeah. That was day one of the 1500. I didn't make day two, so not great. Oh my god, did I? Man, I swear if I could just read the sand history once, it'd be nice. Okay, yes. I will barrel 80 on this. I like the spade. Blockmore continues. Eighty, 80, 50. He's folding infinite. I actually didn't feel super like grinding today. Like yesterday, I got many distractions yesterday, but I did finish editing a video. There's that, but I would like to have done more. Only reason, like, a part of me preferred to edit today and do some shit off stream, but I also felt inclined to stream because I didn't stream yesterday, so that's why. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Wasn't super in the mood to stream today, but wanted to squeeze one in as well. Fuck. Probe River B100, Ace 9. Ace 9, 3, 3, Ace. So, one player to make day 2. Race called me here, wow. I'm jamming such a tight range. Oops. He donks. I guess I'll just call. A heart's a nice barrel when he's doing some shit here with like 4-5, 1 heart, yada yada. Interesting. No point in bluffing my combo because his value has me crushed and I'm beating his bluffs anyway, and I don't think he's gonna raise with an 8 in this spot. Too often at least. Brick run out. Brick run out, oh. I win a good amount here. No. He dunked the 73. One more knockout to make day 2. $35 for 7 BB. Roxanne. Oh my gosh, what a hand to have. Holy fuck. Safe. Need a heart. 55 re-entry. 5588. Roxanne. 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 He 3-bets, I 4-bet, he calls, goes smallies. Well, if you got king queen suited, very nice. Very, very, very nice for you. Roxanne, can I fade, please? Please, can I do a little bit more over here? I'm just curious. Is it aces? You're doing some weird shit? No, you have ace 10 offset calling a 4-bet. That makes sense. Something I should put in your range, hey? Over here, I hold. Over here, limp pot, check raise. Could go larger, 2-street it. Nah, it's not a 2-street spot. We actually chop it low. Over here, make day 2. That's nice. Over here, don't have me dead, please. Spades, I gotta fade. That's all I gotta do. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that, of course. Because those who enter hand 1 of the tournament, they don't hold in those situations. Oh my goodness. Might actually turn the stream off. I'm just not feeling it at all. Knocked out 3 players in this one. And all it takes is 10-5 suited limping to stack 2 pair. Not in the mood at all to stream this one. Hate to kill it, chat, but I'm actually just so over it right now. It's a skill to know when to draw the line. I only keep streams alive in these situations out of guilt, starting and ending it so soon. But I'm so fucking over it. Yes, I'm gonna kill it. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna watch the game off stream, and yeah, I mean, I got no deep runs. They're all small field events, late start today, so not like there's any like Giga Whale caches incoming. But that's it for me. Bye.
I don't do handshakes, people.
If you want a free $25 on GG, all you have to do is create a GGPoker.com account. You need an email, a username, and the most important part, the sign-up code, ALLINPAV. Once you've verified your account, deposit $20 or more and DM me on Instagram, Discord, or X, both your email and your username, and I'll send you the 25 cash dollars. It's a sick spot to take advantage of Russian Cash Fridays, but the cash drops are multiplied to 20 to 40 big blinds for 24 hours.
Fucking thing sucks!